Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece. Peace, peace, peace.
My name is Travis, and I used to be a truck driver. I loved my job. It paid really well for me. But I quit being a truck driver because after an experience that I had, it was really a terrifying experience and a very chilling experience. Experience that I didn't think was real. I still have to wrap my head around the fact that this actually happened or was it in my head. But every time I relive that experience, it feels real. And I know deep down inside it was real. I wasn't on anything, I wasn't drunk, and I wasn't tired. I was fully awake. And this happened. So, 2 years ago, I was a truck driver. I was making a delivery towards a store. I'm not going to say for obvious reasons, but it was around midnight. It was dark and I was on the countryside. The next rest stop wasn't going to be for another 20 miles, but I wasn't tired. Matter of fact, I was fully energized, and I was expected to make the delivery a little bit earlier than expected. But as I was going, I noticed I saw something on the road as I was driving the truck. I couldn't make out what it was at first. It looked like a black figure. As I kept driving, I saw it more closer, and I could not even believe my eyes. I stopped my truck, and I was hesitant to get out. What I saw in front of me, at first, it looked like a large tarantula spider on the road. And what I mean by large, I mean significantly large. It was about the size of a human being. I didn't know if I wanted to get out. I didn't know what I was looking at, and I wasn't on anything. I find it hard to believe that there would be a spider that big. It really frightened me. As I got close to it, I could tell it was hairy too. I drove past it. I didn't want to hit it because I didn't want to see the aftermath. Trust me, I just ate lunch and I didn't want to lose my lunch. But as I was driving around it, I almost drove off the road and could have gotten into a serious accident after what I saw. That was hard for me to believe. The spider-like creature had a human head. It was a human woman's head. I'm not even joking. It frightened me even more. I tried to compose myself and I straightened up my 18-wheeler and I drove. But I was trying to find it hard to believe what I was seeing was real. I tried to calm down as I was driving the 18-wheeler. That's when the scariest thing happened. As I was driving, as I looked back in my rearview mirror, I didn't see that creature. But as I kept on driving, I felt something hairy on my arms. I turned and I saw that tarantula-like spider with a human female head. And then it laughed and I went fucking berserk. I yelled as I lost control of my 18-wheeler and I swerved off the road. And I remember I crashed into a tree. I remember I was going in and out of consciousness, and I felt myself slipping away. As I was going in and out of consciousness, there were two cars that pulled up and came running towards my aid. I looked and I didn't see that spider with the female human head. I remember hearing some voices call out to me, asking me was I okay. But as they were doing so, I remember just passing out. I woke up in the hospital and I didn't suffer any major injuries, just a slight concussion. But the doctors told me I was going to be alright. I explained it to my boss about what happened, and he wasn't upset. He just wanted to make sure I was alright. And I had a very understanding boss. But I decided to quit my job that same day. I didn't want to work as a truck driver anymore. What I encountered frightened me, and it really did something to me. It made me feel creeped out and scared at the same time. I don't know what the fuck I encountered. I still find it hard to believe that I saw something like that. Does anyone know what that was I encountered? Maybe someone can tell me. I just hope I never come across something like that again.